Hey everybody, it's Stephanie from midgetmama.com, and today we're doing a product review on the Eufy Robovac 10. Now, this is the ideal mommy helper. I have been debating on getting one of these for a while now. With two small children under the age of 6 and an Australian Shepherd, I have to sweep and mop and vacuum at least once a day, if not twice. With a 3-year-old boy, it tends to be 3 or 4 times a day. I am obsessed with clean floors. It's one of my big pet peeves. I don't care about dishes in the sink, but I do care about stepping on crunchy cereal and just dog hair sticking everywhere. So I got the new Eufy. It is a moderate price robo vacuum. This one ranges about $300, which for a robot vacuum is such a great deal. I've had this for about a month now. I didn't want to just take it out of the box and then give you a review of it for 2 days that I've had it. I really wanted to be able to tell you guys how it works on a day-to-day use. I love this thing. Now, it isn't as good as actually taking out your broom and sweeping and mopping, but it is such a great helper. It does the daily sweeping. So it is not going to be doing that super deep clean, get every single crumb that you possibly see. It's gonna do my floors look nice and clean and feel nice and clean. It's stopped me from having to sweep and vacuum every single day, which to me is well worth the $300 price point. I know that some people have trouble with these kind of staying with their suction after a year, but you know what? If this thing lasts me a year, that's $300 for me not to have to sweep and vacuum every single day. I only do it about once a week now. So getting a housekeeper to come and clean your floors is gonna cost you a whole lot more for a year if this thing only lasts out a year. I've had friends who've had them last for longer than that, but those are all different brands. I haven't had a friend that has had this particular brand. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on, the suction capability of this, a year from now. Hopefully it will keep going. I really have my fingers crossed. But I wanted to give you guys a little demonstration. It comes with a little remote. My kids keep thinking it's the TV remote, so I have to kind of hide it away. They don't understand why the TV isn't turning on. It has a timer on here, so you can actually, there we go. So you can actually set it to when you want it to run. I have it set for PM time, so that way I will not have to hear it, even though this vacuum is quieter than the iRoomba. I will admit, my friend has the iRoomba, and you hear that thing because she has it going during the day. You can hear that thing from like a mile away. This one, I'll show you in a minute, it is very quiet. I love that aspect because I don't want the kids going, "What's that noise? What's that noise?" So to start it out manually, all you have to do is press the play button and it'll sing a cute little song. Oh, sorry. There you go. And it transfers over to carpets really well. And it even has settings on here to manually turn it. So if you see something that is missing, you just turn it. Or if you have a really dirty carpet, you can hit this little swirl button here and it'll start just going around in circles and circles and circles. So this is if the kids spilled a lot of crunchy cereal all over the floor. Now, kids would never do that. I mean, oh, that looks so unrealistic in a house, right? Oh wait, no, if you have a toddler, I'm sure you have seen this before. And I'll even show some here. As per all my videos, I like to show the cereals. I'll even crunch them up so it has some finer pieces. Because, I mean, if a toddler spills your cereal, they're not going to just leave it alone. They are going to actually crush it up. As you can see, it's doing its little swirl pattern right now to suck up the volume. Not suck up the volume, sorry, my toddler's talking to me. And it's doing its little swirl pattern. But if you don't want it to sit there and just do one room, you have different buttons here. So it has an edge button. So if it's been missing all the edges around your house, you can easily just press this button to turn it on. And if you just want to go back to normal, you can just hit the button and it'll start going back to its normal pattern. Now, my only problem that I've had so far with this vacuum, let's see if it's going to do it, is after. So my only problem is it's getting stuck underneath my couch. Now, if anyone has any recommendations out there on how to stop these robo vacuums from getting stuck under the couch, I would really appreciate the tips. Here it goes. So it's going under. Watch, it's not going to do it now, but I have put risers underneath, the little foam risers. I've actually done 2 or 3 levels of them, and they're still managing to keep getting stuck after about a week of sitting on those risers. They end up getting stuck still. So I wonder if it's going to do it now that I'm wanting it to get stuck. Of course, it doesn't get stuck when I want it to actually get stuck. As you can see here, this is the spot where I did throw down all those Rice Krispie treats. It's done a really good job. I mean, it did miss a few spots already, but I did stop it from doing the swirl, but it will come back around and keep coming. And it's gonna keep running its course. I can let this guy run, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to open it up and see what the RoboVac has actually caught. All right, guys, I turned off the camera, and sure enough, it went underneath the couch and it's stuck. So when it gets stuck like this, it'll try to get itself out. I can take the manual control and try to maneuver it around to get it unstuck. So if I hear it, I'll try to get it unstuck myself, but it'll eventually turn itself off. And then it'll start beeping like this to let you know that, hey, I'm stuck, come help me. So all you have to do is just unjam it here. And as you can see by the scuff marks, it gets stuck quite a bit. That is my one complaint, is it gets stuck underneath my couch, and I can't figure out how to make it not get stuck underneath my couch. If anyone has any suggestions, I really would love it, because I wouldn't do without this vacuum now. I've gotten so accustomed to it, but it does get stuck quite a bit. But all you have to do is send it back out after it's stuck. All right, guys, I am going to let it go through my house, pick up all the dog hair and those lovely Rice Krispie treats that are all over the place. And I'll come back once it's done its job and turned off, and we'll see how it does with my little toddler toddler test. All right, guys, so we're back after the robot has done its job to vacuum up all of the cereal. Now, this is quite a few hours later. I had some kids over our house, so I wasn't able to record a video till shortly after. And out of all of that cereal, I have literally found one piece, which is not bad for not having to get out the room myself and clean up that much cereal. Is really amazing to me as a mom, especially since after I shot the video, I had a bunch of kids at my house. So it's nice not having to worry about it. Now, it is back on the charging dock. It goes back once it's done doing its job. And you can see here, you can remove the little tray. It's really easy to take right to the trash can. You don't even have to bring the machine over. And ta-da! Not only did it get all that cereal here, I'll move the dog hair over. You can see how much cereal it really picked up, along with all the dog hair. It does pick up quite a bit of dirt. I just brushed it out right before I shot this video. So it really does a great job of picking up things. Like, I don't have to worry about making sure my floors are nice and clean every day. I actually had one of my daughter's friends' mom say, "How do you keep your floors so clean?" And she saw the vacuum. She's like, "Oh, how is it?" And I was able to give it a rave review. Now, I did want to point out the things that I don't like about it as a little review. I do not like that it keeps getting stuck under the couch. I shoved a few boxes under there that I had laying around, so hopefully that might stop it. I'm not sure. I'll have to come back and let you know on that one. And also the remote, when it gets stuck under the couch, the remote just doesn't want to respond after that. I don't know if there's just something wrong with my remote or if there's just a glitch from when it gets stuck. All I have to do is right here, there is the on and off button. I just turn that on and off, the remote will start working again. The brushes are not really the most pet-friendly brushes. I'll show you the underneath here. They do get clogged with the dog fur, but my thought process is once a week I have to take the brushes out and use the tool it comes with to remove the hair, which takes all of 1 minute. So do I want to remove the dog hair from my vacuum once a week, or do I want to have to sweep and vacuum every single night? Obviously, you know which one I choose. Now, out of having this vacuum, see, I didn't put it quite back on right, so it will align itself properly. That's why you need to make sure you have a good clearance wherever you're going to store it. I highly recommend this vacuum. It is the perfect gift for your wife, hint, hint, or your husband, whoever has to do the floors in your house, or if you're just you and you don't want to come home from work and clean up. But this is a mom's best friend. I am raving about this to all of my friends. I would love to get another one of these robot vacuums in here to be able to compare one of the higher priced ones to the Eufy, which is a more moderate priced one. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have had personal experience with this, I would love to hear it. This is Stephanie from Midget Mama. Thank you guys. All right, guys, I'm back. So I wanted to come back and share with you guys that I found a solution for the vacuum to stop getting stuck under my couch. I Now, I did not get a new one because of the fact the vacuum kept getting stuck. That was for a whole nother reason. But it all depends on the type of couch you have, whether or not it gets stuck. But for readers who do end up getting this vacuum and keep getting stuck underneath their couch, you just need to take like I got the priority boxes and I just shoved them underneath in different spots under the couch, and it really stopped it quite a bit from getting stuck under the couch. Alright guys, I hope you liked the review, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe down below.